Yeah, I'll never forget when my older brother showed me how to learn tablature on guitar, and it changed my life. It changed my whole perspective on music. I was able to pick up a Guitar World magazine back in the day and flip through to the back and find a Rage Against the Machine song and instantly learn how to pluck that out. It was revolutionary for me as a kid. Led to me wanting to be in a band, did the band thing for a bit, kind of put that to the side though so I could come and hang out with you guys every weekday morning. But joining us is somebody who's living that dream right now, actually for somebody's. Here on the WMAY Morning News Feed, I'm Greg Bishop, joined in studio by the band UNCHAiNED. And I want to take time and introduce everybody here. You've got Logan on guitar and Cooper on guitar. And Matthew on drums and Ty playing bass. Guys, thank you so much for taking time with us this morning. Pretty big deal you got coming up here later on this week at Motorhead's. Logan, tell us about it.
Yeah, Friday night we're going to be out at Motorhead's from 8 to 11, recording a music video for one of our singles that's going to be coming out soon called You Can Take It. So super excited about that. I know a lot of the other guys are excited about it as well. So.
Oh, yeah.
So what's the song about, guys?
Well, we don't really know because
the singer wrote it, and he's not here
right now.
Yeah. We shouldn't speak for him.
It's up for what you hear.
Yeah,
it's
about for the interpretation of the listener.
That's always the case with music, right? I mean, it's always because I tell you when we put together some original music, it was fascinating for me. The stuff I put all my thoughts into, people didn't really like, but it was really the over-the-top party songs that really drew people.
What this is.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a over-the-top party song.
Either way, yeah.
Yeah, right on. Good to hear. So I guess let's hear about the band.
That's what it means.
Say again.
And that's what it means.
You can take it either way.
You can take. Yeah, there you go. You can take it. That's the name of the song. So how did you guys start? How long has this been a thing?
Well, we started, me and Matthew and a couple other guys. We started just because Matthew's dad, our manager, he needed a band for a party, so we just decided to put it together. And then we've had some changes, but for about like the last 2 years we've had this lineup, and it's just been going well. We've been doing covers for a while, but now we're starting to throw our originals in there, and it's going really well.
Tell me about the first time you guys got together and it clicked, and you realized, you know what, this is the group that's gonna take us where we want to go.
Yeah, I think it was when we played at Weebles in beginning of 2020.
Yeah, Weebles
like
open
2
mic.
years ago today, probably, or maybe like a couple weeks ago today, but or something like that.
It was like we really felt the first like that energy, and we were all like playing well, and it just felt like special. And so we've just been building on that ever since that point. And it was Logan's first gig, actually.
So, Logan, your first gig, you're now with the band from that gig a couple of years ago. What's this feel like now where you're heading to filming a music video? You guys have been in the studio working on a single and an EP. How's this feel?
Yeah, I mean, it's super cool. I mean, just a couple of weeks ago, we were at Weebles, so it was kind of a little full circle sort of thing for me. Just, first gig playing an open mic night with a few of my buddies, and I couldn't have imagined it would be going this well 2 years later. So, I'm enjoying it. I'm loving every second of it.
Yeah, I saw you guys perform in Sherman at the amphitheater there this past summer. Didn't catch the entire set. Was walking up and I heard some Rage Against the Machine, and I'm like, well, that sounds great. And then I got to see what was on the stage, and you guys were performing, and it was solid. You guys were tight. You were hitting all the right chords. The energy was there. Talk about, I guess, some of your influence, not just what you guys play as covers, but even when you're putting it into some of the original stuff. What's your main influences?
So I think some of our main influences, we listen to like a lot of 311 and Incubus and all sorts of stuff, and currently I haven't listened to a lot of Police, and then that's how we all get our inspiration, because like 311, for example, has reggae, rock, rap, and similar to Incubus,
and we all have like our own influences too,
for sure.
All slight differences, but
yeah.
So when it comes to the influence, it sounds like you guys are from my generation. You know, I mean,
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the stuff I grew up on. You know, I was rocking out to 9 Inch Nails, and 311 came onto the scene. It's like, wow, this is a really different vibe. And then you get the Limp Bizkit and the rap rock era, and the new metal era. So how do you compare that with what your guys' generation is listening to right now?
Well, I think that the whole rap rock term is cool because there's kind of like of course, rap is extremely popular now. Yeah. And then there's kind of like a rising rock thing kind of happening right now. And I think the blend of the two is really nice. And I think we definitely have that. And we also, it's not just like the 90s stuff. We also take from a lot of like 70s funk and like older reggae songs and stuff like that too. And we just do that so we can't really disappoint. We're covering all the bases.
We're talking with the band UNCHAiNED here live in studio on the WMAY morning news feed at 8:16. They're going to be at Motorheads this Friday from 8 to 11, where you can actually go and take part in being part of their music video for their first single coming out, You Can Take It. So we'll expect that to drop in the weeks ahead, but you can help with the music video by showing up and just having a good time and listening to these guys rock out on stage. Again, the band UNCHAiNED. We're talking with Logan, Cooper, Matthew, and Ty. How'd you guys get started with music? I guess let's start right down the line here with Logan.
Yeah. So, I mean, growing up, I always wanted to just pick up the guitar, and I just thought it was kind of it would be fun, right? Started taking lessons, joined jazz band in school, did that all the years I could. It's just one of those things. I kind of picked it up and fell in love with it, and so I couldn't be more happy to do it with my friends now. So I guess I'll pass it over to Cooper now.
Yeah, Cooper.
So I started playing guitar in about 7th grade, I would say. It was because I was listening to a lot of Hendrix. I just wanted to do something,
And anybody who plays guitar knows that trying to learn a Hendrix song is it's like trying to learn a totally foreign language and the exam being the next day. So how did you end up doing with that?
Well, when I first started, I couldn't do Hendrix. But what kept me going, I started taking lessons, and what kept me going is I learned the song called Ain't Talking About Love, Van Halen. And then Van Halen, this doorway opened, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I can tap. And that really just kept me going. That exact sound.
Yeah, exactly right.
And then that kind of led me, and then I joined the band, and it's been going pretty good.
Nice. And Matthew, drums, love the drums. Every time I get behind a drum set, the inner rage just comes out, and the energy and the impact. How did you get involved?
Well, I got into music around probably when I was in like junior high or something, but I was in band to 5th grade. I started liking music from Guitar Hero, which is kind of rock and metal music.
Mm-hmm.
And so I liked a lot of songs from there, and it made me want to and the video game has you playing as a character that goes on gigs and stuff, and so I wanted to do that too. And it was pretty awesome. I was really good at the guitar part of the video game, so I wanted to play guitar, but I couldn't play guitar. I don't know. I just wasn't good at it.
There's a little bit of it. It's just a little bit of a difference between Guitar Hero guitar and the actual picking up of a 6-string.
Yeah. So I wasn't good at that, but beating on things was a little easier. So I just I started playing drums, and turns out I was good at it. And yeah, and then here I am now, and yeah, that's it.
So, Ty, bass players typically get a bad rap for whatever reason.
Right.
I mean, they're always kind of just considered to be, back there in the back or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not that type of bassist.
Right.
But
Amen to that.
Well, why did you want to start playing bass?
Well, I started actually on drums when I was, as long as I can remember. My uncles were in a band together, just by themselves, just jamming, basement band. But I just played drums for a long time, and then I just acquired a bass, and I just would thump around just extra, but I was mainly taking drums seriously. Like Logan said, I played in jazz band all throughout middle and high school. And then Matthew wanted to start a band, and I just had a bass, so I was like, why not? And then I just started practicing, and Yeah.
Making it happen.
Yeah, making it happen.
So again, we're talking with UNCHAiNED. They're going to be out at Motorhead's February 4th, and you can get out there and help them with their first music video. They'll be performing 8 to 11, but you can definitely enjoy yourself and grab some food, grab some drinks, and enjoy live music from UNCHAiNED. So we've got Logan, Cooper, Matthew, and Ty. Who is not with us?
Dave Allen, who is our singer, and Lucas McCafferty, who's also our singer. We're very close to them. They're here in spirit.
Yeah.
And we love
One of them
them.
sitting right there and over there.
Right. They're just very quiet.
Yeah.
They're just very quiet. No, but and I guess one thing that's interesting here too is, are you guys still in school and they're off at college, or how's this?
So Dave is off at college. Some of us are still going to school here, but some of us are not.
We were
working.
all in school when we started.
Yeah,
It was like-
when we started, we were all still in
Well, how
school.
does
just getting out of high school and college.
how does that work out? Like, how do you guys find the time to get together and rehearse? And
It's hard.
yeah,
But
a lot of
hard,
driving
but-
back and forth.
Yeah. He only lives like an hour away, so it's
We
it's
make it
not
work.
that bad, but
Right on.
And
So
showing our instruments love on our own.
yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
There you go. And looking forward to seeing you guys at Motorheads. Looking forward to hearing the song. Looking forward to the video and the single being dropped. You guys got Best Band with the Illinois Times recently.
Yeah.
You've been
Oh, yeah.
playing out and about at a variety of venues here locally. What's the best experience you guys have had so far?
There's so many experiences.
Yeah, we played so many shows this summer, but
yeah, like 30 last year.
there was a fight once, which was pretty cool.
That was
Oh,
awesome.
and the
Yeah.
But also a great show in Taylorville at the Funky Monkey.
Yeah, where the fight also happened.
Dannenbergers
but-
was a lot of fun.
Dannenbergers, when we played inside and when we opened up for Here Come the Mummies, that was an awesome experience. They stayed on the tour bus the whole time, which was great.
That's pretty incredible. So,
It
okay,
sounded good.
tell us your social media accounts. How can people find out more about UNCHAiNED, an up-and-coming band here in Springfield?
So our Instagram is 6, the number 6, UNCHAiNED. Facebook is UNCHAiNED Rocks with a Z. And then TikTok, official UNCHAiNED. And am I missing one?
YouTube.
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 You can search UNCHAiNED, but if you just do UNCHAiNED official, that should pull it up as well.
The band is UNCHAiNED. They'll be out at Motorhead's Friday from 8 to 11. Be sure to put that on your calendar. Get out there and enjoy some live music. We've been talking with Logan, Cooper, Matthew, Ty, and you'll see a couple of more on stage this weekend. So definitely do what you can to make that part of your plans and help support a local band. You guys taking this all the way? What are you looking at? What's the
Yes.
goals?
World domination.
World domination.
We
Best,
would like.
best band in at least America.
Yeah, we want UNCHAiNED lunchboxes, bobbleheads. We want our music blazing.
What about UNCHAiNED coffins? Because I think that
Unchained
Kiss
coffin? Oh,
has
yeah.
has made that the go-to thing. If you can market a coffin with
That
your
would be
band
awesome.
name, you've made it.
You'll be
Oh,
listening
yeah.
to
It's
us in the
happening.
afterlife.
Just wait.
UNCHAiNED in the afterlife. We're coming with you.
It's the 20s.
We're
anything
coming
can
with
happen,
you.
all right?
to
Good
the end.
stuff. Well, guys, best of luck. Hopefully
Thank
this
you.
isn't the last time we talk. I'll see you guys Friday over at Motorheads. It's going to be one heck of a
All right.
rockin' time.
For sure.
And again, you can go join them Friday at Motorheads, 8 to 11. The band UNCHAiNED on stage. They're going to be filming their video for You Can Take It. So be sure to get out there and check out this local talent. Great set of guys. And you'll be able to have yourselves just a fantastic time. It's right here on the WMAY Morning News Feed. I'm Greg Bishop. All right.